Hello my fellow freaks, I'm the Dark Overlord, the Chaotic Freak, and today we're going to go to play Dragon Age Origins Episode 5. I don't know why I said it like that, but last time with the joining, Duncan killed Jory, Davith died from the joining, we got a whole bunch of stuff, we reached level 5, we also met Morrigan and her mother, her mother raised some crazy. Morrigan, she looked good. Sorry. I'm sorry for all my people who hate people who act like perverts, or people who... words! I can use them! I'm moving on. So, we can go talk to the quartermaster again. I don't think he has anything new for me, though. Or, I don't think I can get anything. I had 2 things to sell.
Hello
it's not
again.
very much.
Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
We're also told that Alistair... Or not the Alistair, that the king wanted to see us. But before we go see him, there's an area I completely forgot to check in here. It's to have stuff. You can actually get information if you go there during the day, but I was dumb and I didn't go there. It's up here. So you actually get the information even for here, even at nighttime.
Carefully, men. This wretched thing is a darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go down. Their blood is black as sin and poisonous. Don't even touch it. You get tainted with that blood, and you may as well slit your throat. We've lost many dogs already. Had to muzzle them to keep them from biting. It's a long and painful way to die.
Yeah. You can actually go back there multiple times, you'll say different things, but like I said, don't do that.
This is supposed to be the battle that sends these darkspawn back underground. You believe that?
I don't know what to believe. We've won every battle, but there's more of them each time.
Makes you wonder if them Grey Wardens are right.
I don't want to think about that.
Sounds like the perfect time to get drunk.
Yeah, the Grey Wardens are saying there's a blight, but the king doesn't seem to think it's a blight. They're just low gain. I think it's just a bunch of darkspawn that happen to be coming out for some reason. Yeah, I thought there was items here. I thought it was like lootables. Am I wrong? Really? Alright, fine. I guess one there were lootables.
There are lots of darkspawn, different kinds. We're getting reports of things we've never even heard of.
Like I said, I'm not going to listen to all of his stuff. This is a tent for Logate, I believe. You can actually ask him to come out and talk to you during the day. But whatever. Let's go to the king's meeting now.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Neither of them have arms. Maybe I'll just need to update the game, because I think most of the glitches I know about from here on out are work with the updates anyway. Whatever. I'll probably do that before next episode. Let's see. I don't feel that special. I really don't.
Oh, but you are. Every Grey Warden is needed now more than ever.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishall in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
I refuse to be sent on an errand. No. It's not dangerous, I can do it myself.
No. It's best that you both go.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Galen. A glorious moment for us all.
Yeah.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair
That's
will go to
insane.
the Tower of Ishall and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
I have something to say about... Oh yeah, I like how the king is... I like how Duncan's like, oh yeah, so there might be a giant dragon leading Darkspawn that might show up, and King's like, oh please, dragons are no big deal, you can handle them, right? Yeah, alright, go ahead and do it. Too dismissive. Way too dismissive. Anyway, I'm ready to go. Where's Tower of Ishall exactly? I agree with Alistair, we should be in the battle, or stop your whining, we have an important job. Where's Tower of Ishall exactly?
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's
I've already been there
camp,
before,
the
but
way we
whatever.
came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Would you like the beacon?
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Can we join the battle afterwards?
Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
If the Archdemon appears,
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
how much time do we have?
The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
And let's go start regaining danger. By the way, I might not have covered what an Archdemon is yet. Archdemon is basically a dragon that leads the Darkspawn. That's on the base what it is. Remember how whenever we became a Grey Warden, we fell asleep and we passed out, and then we saw that dragon? That was the Archdemon. So yeah.
Of course, even the best laid plans go awry. So do what you must. I trust you both.
Just not enough to actually fight with the rest of you.
There will be plenty of battles, Alistair. Be patient.
I know what I have to do.
And I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
I missed a chance for some funny dialogue. Oops. I was asked the wrong question. In the beginning I should have said something different and I would have triggered some funny dialogue, but oh well. It's the wrong thing.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
Archers! Hounds! For Ferelden!
Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishall.
Well, stay away from the edge because there are explosions.
A word.
Like that.
Push them back!
Hang on.
A word.
Oh, come on. I thought that was one right there, not over here. I used to get across this thing without having any issues at all. Without ever getting hit by anything. Oh boy. Pretty much wherever there are people, gets exploded.
Glorious!
Who keeps saying glorious? Stop it. Also, the storm's not very stormy.
Help me. They're everywhere. They take... You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower. It's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Guess it's a good thing they sent out Grey Wardens. In this mage, I need to know what... Oh, first of all, I had to set these guys... I had to set their tactics for everyone. This tower guard is a warrior, but an archer. So I'll put him on ranged. And then circle mage, put him on ranged as well. And abilities are fine. Okay. I need to know what mage's abilities are though, what his spells are. He has paralyzed, weakness, arcane bolt, flame blast, lightning. Okay. Stained. Good arcane shield, but I'll take up more mana. Alright. Good. Let's go.
Darkspawn! Beware!
Darkspawn! There are some allies out here. Can help a bit. Flurry! Get flurried! Get dead! Get dead now! Get dead now! There you go. Thank you for getting dead. Get backstabbed! Don't get backstabbed. Get backstabbed. Get backstabbed. Hey, don't turn around.
That's it.
Don't you turn around on me.
All right. Let's go.
Don't you face me like a man. Be a coward. What? That was probably one of the temporary guys that just died with me. It's Alistair. Is it there? Alright. Let's save Alistair. Alistair's health's getting pretty low. Hate for him to get killed.
So shall it be, as you say.
Well, Alistair. Managed to heal him. Oh well. I'm gonna die now at this rate.
Now you die.
How much health is like? Come on, focus on the. He must be dead. Okay. I was wondering how much health he had. Apparently, he didn't have very much. Alistair almost got him.
Nothing like a brush with death to make you not like death much.
And then, not that. If I use an injury kit, see how he has the little red square with the green square. Then he hits his injuries kit.
On it.
Get rid of those. Also,
Yeah.
you don't have fire on your weapons right now, do you? How did the mage turn it off and then back on?
We've more important things to do. On them!
Let's see. Okay. Ugh.
Even more darkspawn.
Go kill the darkspawn. Why are you not attacking darkspawn? Attack!
Be gone!
Of course.
Oh no! Don't clumsy!
Alright, when I level up, I'm gonna have to start getting some more attack abilities because I don't have really anything. I want to put some dexterity next time, maybe some strength, I'm sure. Just get a lot of abilities.
Yes.
I want to loot, but okay, fine. Isn't there an emissary here?
Very
No,
well.
mage.
Yes.
I thought there was, but okay.
Now you see true power!
Of course.
Goodbye.
Flurry of blows.
Yes.
Get flurry. Get dual sweep. Get attacked.
Flee
Just
while
get
you
hit.
can!
Was the alpha, but not a mage.
Very well.
So shall it be! As you say. You want to die, don't you?
Maybe you should have focused on me. Actually, if you had done that, I probably would have died.
I see we were victorious. Good.
It must have hurt you guys, huh? It'd be helpful if the Alistair stopped dying, but whatever. Ugh. Just looting. Yeah, you could have helped in the last fight, dude. Alright. And loot. Ah, health poultice. Very nice. The Tower of Ishall. Time to enter. Alright. I want to level up, because I really do want their fighting ability. What can I get? I just want to look at this real quick, hang on. As I get below the belt, then I can probably get Deadly Strike after. Let's move something in this area though. Momentum is a sustained ability, but that requires 24 dexterity. Expert combat training. Can I get 24 dexterity? What's it without bonuses? 20. So no. I can put 2 points into it though. So I'll probably do that. I could get dual striking, but my pay is something not that great. Ugh. Because I can't do back some sort of critical hits. But I do attack twice. Whatever. But that is Dripitos. Stunning the opponent unless the passes integrate stress again with the other weapon, generating a critical hit if the target was stuck. Yeah, looks like a dual striking so I can get Ripitos afterwards. Dual striking isn't that bad. I want to get something that actually does more damage.
It is some kind of trap.
Tripwire. I thought I managed to hit it. Hang on. Real quick. I want to see if I can load the game back to where I just was. Yeah, alright. Good there. Alright. Activating stealth mode. Everyone else should stay behind automatically once we reach a certain point.
What is that? A trap?
I don't have a level 2 stealth, so it didn't work out. That's okay. Oh, no, there is an emissary here. I know there is.
Of course.
Yes, Angelic emissary.
It will be done. Very well. Down, you!
Hey, get back here.
Yes.
If I'd be like that. If you could die, that'd be great. I'm actually taking more damage than I thought it would be. Yeah, not taking down the emissary is a bad idea because he has powerful magic. It's usually a good idea to take him down pretty quickly. That's the case with most mages. Usually you want to take down the mages first. And this right here, the Tower of Ishall is a good reason why you want to be a rogue, because there are locked things everywhere in the Tower of Ishall. And normally if you play mage, like this mage will go away, but he gets replaced with another warrior. For a warrior, this guy doesn't get replaced with a rogue, he just stays a warrior. So if you're not a rogue, you can't unlock any of these things in here. You have to be a rogue yourself. Which is really annoying, but whatever. You guys stay here. Okay, all of you, hold position. I'm gonna activate stealth mode. I'm gonna see if I can go in there and what I can find out. I know that's that other door opens. Oh yeah, okay, they were here. They were here. Alright. That didn't activate anybody else? Alright. So up to this guy right here.
Very well.
Keep backstabbing. Keep backstabbing. Oh, come on. Let me stand up. Alright. Now, die. Now that I hit you with dual and a flurry. Jerk. Again, if you cannot stop knocking me down, that'd be great. Backstab. Works to hit it. That works too. So you really have to move. This is not good. I'm just cornered here. Keep getting shield back into a wall. There we go. Where are my other guys? You're supposed to be helping me. Come on. Get them all. Backstab! 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 I said backstab! Alright, now something to kill. Don't worry about backstab, just kill. Just kill, 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 kill. That's why he's focused on me, he's lost one. Leveled up. Very nice. Maybe Alistair needs to level up, and maybe we should up his constitution, because he keeps on dying. Granted, I'm not healing him, but still. Put 2 points in that. I'll put another point in that. I do get our skill. Should I get stealing? No, I can hold off on stealing for now. Get expert combat training. Unfortunately, I can get this until I get 24 dexterity. But then I can, well, gets me closer to Whirlwind. Cripple. Okay, yeah. I'm probably gonna be focusing more on this, and I'm gonna get the rogue skills for a while, just because after dual striking and momentum, I get some pretty nice abilities. I get Ripitos, then Cripple, then Punisher, then Whirlwind, and then I can also do these. Dual Mastery is the really good one though, because you can use 2 full-size weapons rather than dagger as a secondary weapon. But it requires, 36 dexterity, level 12, and master combat training, so it's always down the line. Yeah. Okay. I'm 6 now. I now have dual striking. Don't think I'm going to be using it, but you never know. Fancy face. Fancy. Oh, chest.
Task is finished.
Anything on these guys? No. They came out of this room, which appears to, for the most part, be empty. Might as well open this door. Open crate. Open chest. Oh, cool! I got a gift. All right.
Darkspawn! Beware!
Yes. Die, Genlock! Die, Genlock! Die, Genlock! Alright. Now die other 2 Genlocks. There's no third. They're not going by the stairs, but that's okay. Easy to die first. Or she can die first, at the very least. I'll show you guys a dual strike at least, like, this is it right here. There's 2 ups at once.
Yes.
I mean, it's not like it's a bad thing. It's just not my favorite thing, is all. I might use that until I can get some better abilities, maybe.
I have done.
I mean, you are attacking with two weapons at once, with each attack. But you can't do critical hits or backstabs. It's not really good for if you're being stealthy.
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
Weren't you complaining that you wouldn't get to fight, Alistair?
Hey, you're right. I guess there is a silver lining here if you think about it. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Terran Loghain will be waiting for the signal.
There are enemies up ahead, as you can see on the minimap. I have survival skills, so I can tell whenever there are enemies nearby. That's how I can see them there. Most of them are actually in the rooms, aren't they? Yeah, they are.
I am done.
Yeah. Alright, now then. Tell me to hold positions. This is where some roguing can be pretty handy.
Darkspawn! Beware!
So there's like 2 guys. I can actually handle them myself, can't I? Pretty sure I can. So I don't alert anyone else when I have to move it.
You will not win!
Hey. Screw you, dirty fighting. How is he dirty fighting and Berserk? Berserk is clearly a warrior ability, and dirty fighting is clearly a rogue ability. Look, I will show you. I'll prove it here in just a second. Look. Berserk is a warrior ability. Powerful threat and bravery. It's not? Maybe it's a Darkspawn ability. Huh. I thought it was a warrior thing.
Yes.
Anyway. Stealth mode, so what actually. This one I probably can't hit on my own as easily. At the very least, I want to get the fight started. Oh, there's only 2 guys again. Vanessa and Herlocks. I'll call for it either.
Yes.
Die quickly! Stun him so he constantly get backstabs. There we go. Now.
You have forced my hand!
Oh. The guy's outside got activated.
Now you fall!
No, I definitely want some help. Alright. Come on, hit him. There you go.
As you say. Now you see true power!
See, I guess I will be using dual striking. I've never used it that much before, but I guess whenever you're not backstabbing It's not bad. It can always easily turn it off anyway. Alright, now then. I thought all the guys outside got activated, but probably was only just one.
I shall be silent.
Now, this is what I really like about being a rogue in this room. You can be stealth and you come over here to the ballistas. Oh, it's not gonna hit him? Okay, maybe this will hit someone. Well, if I at least have my teammates move, I'll start hitting them with this. Guys. Guys, come on. Oh, it's stealth, so they won't do it, never mind. You know what, if I just deactivate stealth over here. Okay, fine. Very well. Ballistas are helpful against enemies that stand still, so many against enemies that move. And near the end of the game, there's a... Well, in the actual last battle, you can use ballistas in the final battle, and it's really nice, because the enemy because the big boss stays still the whole time.
As you say.
Super easy fighting. Because these are dreadlocks. Dreadlocks are always easy to kill.
You have forced my hand!
Alright. Alright then. There's the loot here, was there? Or in the other room? Looks like they already haven't looted. Okay. Alright then. So, continue onward. Any enemies in that room? Not that I can sense, but there are. It's about my sense level, apparently. Now, wards later on do naturally get to the point where they can sense Darkspawn even without a survival skill. However, I don't have that ability yet because I only just became a Grey Warden. Technically, I also should be able to sense stuff, but whatever.
Very well. As you said.
Chop your head off.
Very well. Yes.
Will be done.
Alright.
There we go.
Chest, yay. Who has 2 injuries? Great. Everyone but me has injuries, but I'm not gonna bother healing them because I don't feel like it. Actually, yeah, I only have two lesser injury kits, so yeah, I'm not gonna heal them. It's not right now. Most powerful foe slain? Gazaroth. That's the... Well, it says most powerful foe slain, that means the one that I landed the last hit against.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Oh. I was actually going to go in stealth mode, but it's a little late for that. Hey, I also leveled up, yay! Hey, stop shooting your arrows. Just get right in his face. No big deal.
Of course.
Die, 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 die. Don't die.
Let's get some. It will be done.
Backstabbed. Alistair gets to level up. Yay! There we go. Just like that. Give him master combat training. Because he's a master combatant. What do these require? Well, that requires more strength, that requires more dexterity. Alright. Shield balance, character sword to compensate for the weight of shield in combat, longer surface attack penalty while using shield defense. Oh, okay. Does he even use shield defense naturally? He does not. I'm going to have him use that. Self any shield defense. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Oh, how close am I? I know I just leveled up not long ago, but I really like leveling up. It's a noticeable change in power. Okay. Ugh. You guys stand over here for a minute. Mage, over here.
Greetings.
Oh, everyone took me. They took me. Whoops.
Yes.
Guys, will help.
Let us end this quickly. That lever over there.
Yeah, there has it. Where's the lever? There's the lever. Release the hounds! Helps out. I think in this room, I don't remember if it was emissary or archer. Yeah, only test for fire.
Next.
Okay, Alistair, can you please stop dying?
Yes.
It's not really an archer, but he can use archery though. So the hands are full. Oh, I want to die. No. But Vari aren't like other dogs. They don't just know what they're supposed to fight. They understand why they're fighting it. This is a bit different.
I have done.
Well, Paint of the Wolfhound! That's basically armor for a dog. Because remember, we can get that dog imprinted on us, so. You guys should drag the enemies back towards the hounds, but not gonna happen.
No hope for you now!
That mage just burned me! I mean, I don't know how you do that kind of stuff to a rat mage, but still!
It will be done.
How dare he?
As you say.
Oh, they're already out. Never mind. I was gonna go look for activate these guys, but okay. Dual strike! Dual strike! I can't believe I've ever actually used that ability more often. It really is nice. I just always thought it wasn't that good. Because I was wrong. Oh well. Who's he now? Don't think there's anything all that special in any of these rooms, but not all that bad either. Another fancy vase. Getting a lot of entry kits, that's nice. Okay. I have a lot of fire arrows. I can't tell you that shield's not going to be very good. It helps with Darkspawn, but Temporal Shield's still better on all accounts. No good armor, well, except for the stuff for the Warpaint of the Wolfhound. He has great art. Yeah, he does. Okay. 9 lesser injury kits, which is nice. I can heal Alistair with those. I have a lot. Advanced Blank Vellum. Heal the gardens. I'm pretty sure there's a quest where I need to turn 10 gardens, but I don't know. Might sell them anyway. But the quest is like later on, though. What am I doing? I need to go into my tactical menu, not my menu.
Done. I don't think so.
As for the mage and the archer, I don't care. I don't care about them.
Of course.
Die, Herlock!
As you said. Very well.
So die, Herlock!
Let us end this quick.
Next step! Oh, okay, you're fighting facing me. Well, then I'll just flurry you.
As you said.
Die! Okay. That's what's my commentary in these games is just die, backstab, die. That's pretty much most of my commentary. And all of it.
Task is finished.
Let's ring your axe, acid flask. Okay. Great sword. Something too great. This is just an axe. Just the flat blade is a bit better, so I'll go ahead and throw away the great sword. Nothing too great for strong armor. Some more acid flasks. Okay. Oh, and also your weapons are flaming, right? Yeah, they are. Okay. Cool. Now, this is the top floor, which is the next is a boss fight. So get ready. That's no good, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna start off probably. I can use. Come on, saving. I can get out of the way. It's Venom and Death or Distract, right? Is Death or Distract? Is that Venom? That's what it show me. Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's see. Weapons cause mild poison deal additional nature damage with each hit. And made for movement speed. Deal nature damage. It's still the target. I'm gonna use both of them. You can actually stack poisons. So if you actually look at the lower right, you'll see the green square tab poison now.
Yes.
So I have 2 poisons active. And then I'll also get through an acid flask at this guy. Backstabbing! Okay, I'm only getting a +1 on each of my nature damages, but whatever.
You have forced my hand!
Oh no, he grabbed me. He grabbed me. That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. Okay. I'm dead. Alright, fine then.
There's so many! Alright.
You are boring.
You die soon though. You know that, right?
That's it!
Off I go.
Aha! Nice boss fight.
The beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Yeah, well, I'm actually going to loot first. Because looting is for winners. Ooh, greater health poultices. That's nice. Also, Havard's Aegis, it's a special shield, I believe, but it's better. It is much better. Tier 3 of the same type, and has bonus abilities. Cool. Don't want to worry too much about armor weapons now that I've actually finished this fight. I can deal with all that later when I actually find someone I can sell stuff to. I just want to take the shield. Alright. Time to light the beacon. Ugh. Yeah, we lit it.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Yeah, so Logain's like, well, the tower, it's time to leave. Ugh. Rather than attacking like it's
Your
supposed to.
eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
I remember you, the girl from the wilds.
I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds where I am bandaging your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
I remember being overrun by Darkspawn.
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
My friend? You mean Alistair?
The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before, yes. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Why does your mother want to see me?
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
My injury severe?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
Thank you for helping, Morgan.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
Let's answer some questions.
I do not mind. Take your time.
Are we safe here? What about the Darkspawn?
We are safe, for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it.
Why did your mother save us?
I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
Coins important to you? Out here?
Who says I would ransom for coin? Gold has its uses, I suppose, but power buys far more.
How did she manage to rescue us exactly?
She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you.
Are there any survivors besides us?
Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
What? What's happening?
Are you sure you want me to describe it?
I wouldn't have asked if I didn't.
I had a good view of the battlefield. 'Tis a grisly scene. There are bodies everywhere, and Darkspawn swarm them, feeding, I think. They also look for survivors and drag them back down beneath the ground. I cannot say why.
So those survivors could be rescued.
If you are willing to run into the midst of the Horde, perhaps.
Fair enough. Why did Terran Logain abandon the king?
I do not know who this Logain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it.
They
I
must have
agree.
questions.
'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
You get a helmet. This
I'm
requires a
afraid
key.
not.
So yeah, plot twist.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
I'm fine. Or no, it takes more than a few Darkspawn to kill me.
Duncan's dead. The Grey Wardens. Even the King. They're all dead. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Who cares what she is? We need to do something now. So why did you save us? Flemeth, you must be very old and powerful. You can't be safe here. Where are all the Darkspawn? Or I suppose we should thank you. Flemeth is considered to be, for the Witch of the Wilds, and for another thing, she is like a multi-century old witch that has like unlimited power. That's who the legends. That's what the legends say about Flemeth. There are lots of legends surrounding her, but that's the gist of it. I suppose we should thank you.
If you know what is good for you, I suppose you should.
I wish we could just say thank you rather than saying I suppose we should thank you, but whatever. So why did you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Of course not. It changed when most of them were slaughtered. Grow's a double. Let someone else do it. Len's hardly united thanks to low game.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would he do it?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
What is this archdemon exactly?
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
We should contact the rest of the Grey Wardens.
Kaelin already summoned them. They'll come if they can, but I expect Loghain has already taken steps to stop them. We must assume they won't arrive in time.
What can the Terran hope to gain by betraying the king?
The throne? He's the Queen's father. Still, I can't see how he'll get away with murder.
You speak as if he would be the first king to gain his throne that way. Grow up, boy.
If Al-Eamon knew what he did, he would never stand for it. The Landsmeet would never stand for it. There would be civil war.
Al-Eamon? Is this someone important? I'm an elf. I don't know what these things are.
I suppose. Al-Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Surely the other allies we can call on. I'm not going to read them all.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Al-Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
For those who don't remember, the treaties were the second task we had to go into the wilds for. Or, yeah, the wilds. Why not? That's not what Grey Wardens do. As long as it's profit. Well, alright, sorry everyone. My webcam cut out. Apparently I can only record on this software for an hour with my webcam. So I did not know that. But that's okay. Anyway, so why not? Is that what Grey Wardens do? As long as there's some profit in it, we'll also get hurt ourselves, or I doubt it'll be as easy as that, because it never is.
And when is it ever?
It's always been the Grey Warden's duty to stand against the blight. And right now, we're the Grey Wardens.
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
I don't suppose you could offer us any more help.
Now that you mention it, I do have one more thing to offer.
See, it's always good to ask.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve? Or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Thank you, but if Morgan doesn't wish to join us...
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Very well, we'll take her with us.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite Ferelden against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens. Do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
She won't come to harm with us.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
Let's see. No, free to speak your mind. I actually have no problem. I have no problem with your present. Spouse just doesn't. Actually, I have some questions.
I may have answers. Ask.
You're from Stoddard. Have you never been outside the wilds? Timberman's village to the north. How are we going to get some dark spawns? Do that one.
The real question is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us.
I don't see Darkspawn.
You won't right away. No. It takes time. We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. It is important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in.
Darkspawn camp further in the forest?
They come from underground, like an eruption. They broke through deep within the forest, and that is where they will be most concentrated.
Okay. What skills do you have exactly?
I know a few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother. I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
I can cook, yes.
Never mind, Tim. You don't have to cook.
You missed your chance. Now it's charred rabbit from here on out.
I have no more questions. The rest aren't all important.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Alright, get a whole bunch of new quests. Got some approval from Alistair and Morrigan. As you can see in the lower left. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and save this video, save the game here and end this video here, guys. So, we've only just now completed the real intro to the game. After Ostagar, you have your origin, then you have Ostagar, which is the intro, and then you have Lothering, which is sort of the first step in the actual game, which is where we're going next, Lothering. After that, it becomes a bit more diverse as to where you go and when. You could argue that, I guess the argument can be made that Lothering is also part of the intro, but I don't really think that's the case. Okay, so next time we will be continuing we'll be entering Lothering and starting to gather up an army to fight Loghain and fight the Darkspawn. So, thank you so much for watching this video. If you'd like to, please be sure to drop a comment, leave a like, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Also, please be sure to follow me on Twitter, where you can communicate with me more easily. There's a link in the description box below. And with all that, you're now required to have this fantastic day. You have no choice. I'll see all you beautiful people in the next video. Stay free, everyone. Ciao.